Hey guys, I'm Theo Joe. In this video, I'm going to tell you something that I was kind of debating whether to let out into the public or not, because it is kind of like a big secret, but I decided that I should share it with you guys, and it's how to get a free hotel room at pretty much any hotel at any time of the year. And I know right off the bat you guys are thinking, wait a minute, how can you possibly get a free hotel room? How does that make sense? Well, as always, it really comes down to money for the hotels. You see, when a hotel houses someone, they can write that off as an expense in their accounting for their taxes. So they actually save money on some of the expenses related to housing people. And that's just because it costs money as an expense to house people. Or does it? You see, the hotel is already paying all the staff, whether there's people in it or not. So if a hotel has vacant rooms that they know they're probably not going to be able to sell, they'll often let people stay in that room for free just so they can write it off as an expense and save a bunch of money on the taxes without really spending any extra money that they would have anyway. Now, usually you'll only find out about this if you are an employee or a friend or family of an employee who works at a hotel, and that's obviously because they don't want people just filling up the hotel with free rooms and not making money, because they do need to make a profit on paying guests. The term for a free guest is a write-off guest, and that's because they're being written off on the taxes even though they're not paying. And the room that is going to be used as the free room is called a write-off room. A lot of times they'll actually have designated rooms as write-off rooms. So if you get this for free, then it might not be the best room, but hey, it's still free. So what you can do is the next time you go to book a hotel, ask them if they have any write-off rooms, and maybe they will, maybe they won't. I've saved thousands of dollars because a lot of times they do, and even if they don't want to give it to you for free, such as if you don't know anyone who works at the hotel, they'll usually give you a very steep discount just for knowing about it. And even the biggest hotels do this. MGM Grand, Four Seasons, Ritz-Carlton. I've gotten premium hotel rooms for as low as $10, if not free. And you might think that you'll only be able to do this at really unpopular times, that nothing's going on. But that's actually opposite of the real case. Because during popular times, hotels have a lot of guests. They're bringing in a lot of revenue. So having that free person isn't going to cost them as much. So they'll be willing to give you that free room as long as it doesn't fill up. And during those really unpopular times, they're not going to have a lot of guests that are actually paying, so they need that revenue, so they're going to give you less of a discount, if at all. And also keep in mind that if you're getting this free room and the hotel's about to fill up, they'll usually open up your room for paying customers for obvious reasons, but they'll usually give you about 24 hours to decide whether you want to pay for the hotel yourself, and they'll give you priority. They're not just going to get rid of your room without letting you know, but if you don't pay up and there's someone waiting to pay, they're going to take the paying customer every time. So just be aware of that. And I do want to point out that you still have to pay for room service, late checkout, any extra amenities like that. It's not like you just get a free ride. It's just the basic room that you get. Anything else extra, you're going to have to pay for. But I mean, still, you're getting that free room pretty much. And that's pretty much all there is to it, so I hope you guys found this useful and are able to take advantage of it during your next trip, hopefully. So you can let me know in the comments section what you thought of this, if you guys maybe already knew about this. What kind of rooms are you able to get? Maybe give some tips for people looking to get some great deals. You can also give it a thumbs up if you found this helpful, and be sure to subscribe for new videos 3 times a week. And you can also check out some other videos on the right-hand side. You can either click them or look in the description for the same link, such as if you're on a phone. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. As usual, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one.